Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a new Destiny video. It is Wednesday, so it's time for my Xur predictions, and last week Xur didn't really have too much good gear. He brought the super good advice for the weapon, and the only real advice I can give you for that thing is just not to even bother getting it or using it because it's terrible. He brought the Rune Wings for the Titans, but those really only for PvE. He brought the Young and Correspondent for the Hunters, and Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlocks. So overall the gear wasn't too bad, but there wasn't any real crazy weapon that you needed to go out of your way for that last week. Now the map was Twilight Gap. Now that map wasn't too bad. It was definitely really sweaty though, and it was one of the more laggy weekends that I've seen in a really long time, which made it pretty hard to go flawless. But for those of you who didn't know, there's actually a glitch right now going on in Destiny where you can see what the Trials of Osiris map is going to be on Tuesday. Now I'm not really too sure when this is going to be fixed, so we do know for sure that next week's map will be Exodus Blue. Now, that's going to be a pretty awesome map. Hopefully there's not too many universal remotes out there. But before we waste any more time, let's get right into the Xur predictions. So let's start things out with the Titans this week. So I definitely think for the Titans, you guys are going to be getting the Crest of the Alpha Lupi. This is going to be a pretty awesome chess piece, especially on Exodus Blue for those fast reses. It's a close range map, so you're definitely going to need to be able to fast res this week. So definitely pick that thing up if you're a Titan and need that chess piece. Now Hunters, I think you guys are going to be getting the Acleophage Symbiote. This is a really old helmet back from day 1 of Destiny. They brought it over to year 2, and it actually gives you an additional shot for your golden gun. It's definitely pretty useful, and even if you just run it for when you just have your golden gun out, it can still be a pretty decent helmet. So definitely pick that thing up if you don't have it. And if you do have the year 1 version, don't forget you can just go buy it off the wall in your exotic blueprints. So if you did have it back in year 1, just go pick it up from your exotic blueprints so you can run that this weekend as well. Now finally for the Warlocks, I think you guys are going to be getting the Void Fang Vestments. Now this is a pretty overpowered chess piece, and I was just running it last weekend, and it's a lot more powerful than I remember, and it can actually make a really amazing loadout for Trials of Osiris. So if you're a Warlock and you like to run Voidwalker, definitely pick this chess piece up. Your Axion Bolt will gain an additional Seeker, and then when you go into your subclass, you can select one of the perks that makes your Axion Bolt track farther, and when you run this chess piece with that perk on it, it'll be a lot crazier. The Axion Bolt will just track for a really long amount of time, and then every time that you spawn in, you'll actually get another Axion Bolt, and that counts every time even when you get revived. So that's why that chess piece can actually be really overpowered, especially on Exodus Blue. That map is pretty small, and the Axion Bolt will track people all the way across the map there, so that can get really overpowered and really annoying. So if you're one of those Voidwalkers, definitely pick that chess piece up. Now for the weapon, I'm pretty lost this weekend, guys. I have no idea what he's going to sell. I'm definitely have a few ideas, but definitely make sure you put a comment down below. Let me know what weapon you think he's going to sell, or really you just want him to sell, down in the comments. Now for my 2 guesses, I kind of think he might sell either the Last Word or the Invective. I think both these guns would be pretty awesome. He hasn't sold either one in a really long time, and both those guns are really great on Exodus Blue. But remember guys, I really don't have any idea for the weapon this week, so be sure to leave your guesses down below in the comments. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and my predictions, so if you did, be sure to drop a like down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another video. Peace.